Всем привет! Это Вильям Плей. Я нахожусь на Первопроходце, и если мне куда-то сейчас и надо, так это к Глэдис. Потому что только Глэдис сможет помочь мне со всеми моими вопросами. А она находится... Ой, я куда-то не туда пошел. А она находится вот за вот этой дверкой. Оп. И где-то вот здесь она была. По-моему, сразу здесь. Да, она вот здесь вот прячется. Космик. Глэдис.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Я проверил сигнал бедствия из Роузвей.
What's that? Speak up now.
Насчет секретов, которые вы просили поискать.
What'd you turn up?
Мне попалась формула зубной пасты, но потом сразу потерялась.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
Мне удалось добыть результат исследования мускуса раптидонов, но у меня уже есть покупатель.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
Мне попался чертеж нового оружия оплота. Могу продать. Интересует?
Peaches and cream, if that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits. Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Там точно ничего не осталось.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Я хочу купить Навик ключ Stellar Bay.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Я хочу спросить кое-что еще.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
Зачем коллеги отзывают Навик ключи Stellar Bay?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
И что заставляет вас так думать?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Там еще остались люди?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Вы говорили, что коллеги не контролируют Первопроходец.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss June Lay.
То есть?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Вернемся
Go right ahead,
к другим вопросам. Чем вы занимаетесь?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
Please tell me you're not the reason Black Hole Birdie shaved his head in the last pennant match.
Well, Mr. Holcomb did win his pennant, didn't he? But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Спасибо за внимание.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Так. Ну что? Новый ключ Stellar Bay у меня теперь есть. Можно шагать дальше. Это, кстати, первая локация, в которую мы возвращаемся после того, как ее покинули. Я так думаю, что мы сюда будем возвращаться еще не раз. Мне кажется, это такое место, откуда так просто не уходят. Вот Дзюнлей. Так, ну мне не сюда же, да? Вон, субсвет утиль, вон, сублайт написано. Мне туда. Охотник за ломом. Ох уж эти охотники за ломом. Так, Лилия Хаген меня интересует. А чё они фразами не перекидываются? Я думал, они будут болтать о чем-нибудь тоже. Лилия Хаген.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Новый ключ Stellar Bay у меня. Теперь я могу взяться за работу?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
А чем субсвет занимается в Фолбруке?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with a board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
Насколько не классическую? Я для друга спрашиваю.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
Какого рода трофеи мы ищем?
A few of my contractors
не
run
то, не
flights
то,
in
не то,
there.
не то. Какого рода трофеи мы ищем?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Значит, я ищу газ Альтавита. И что же это такое?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Я возьмусь за эту работу.
Now get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Звучит подозрительно.
Could be. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Yeah, see? We'll be fine.
Так. Поехали теперь вниз. Поехали теперь вниз. Так. Мне что-то тут надо найти, да? Задание фракции. Куда показывает? Маркер. Маркер, судя по всему, показывает на это. О, прикольно. Прикольно. Базовое здоровье, создаваемая тревога. Отлично. У Сэма тоже есть способности, которые можно повышать. Это прекрасно. А я еще кое-что вспомнил. Мне нужно было угоститься сапфировым вином. Но для этого надо было взять с собой другого спутника. Ладно, я вернусь и возьму другого спутника. Сюда. Где? Где? Вот она.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Все, отлично. Об успехах доложил. У меня так это очень быстро растет уровень. Ну это потому что я неплохо выполняю поручения. Всякие андрены, иммунозолы, кремы мне дают за это. Это круто. Так. Что дальше? Магничечки. Так и хочется спереть, да? А сейчас мне надо вернуться на корабль. А обратно отправиться уже с Парвати. Я просто не тех спутников с собой взял. И не подумал об этом. Вместо Феликса я возьму Парвати. Продолжить. И теперь мне нужно активировать про вино. Так, где у нас последняя надежда? Сейчас найдем. Сейчас найдем. Я, да, вспомнил, где находится этот бар. Мы в него заходили уже. Когда были в прошлый раз на Первопроходце. Мы туда зашли, прошлись по кругу и ушли. Он находится вот здесь.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Так. Проницательность. Ты уверена, что хочешь попробовать? Кажется, ты нервничаешь.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know. I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Тебе еще надо учиться пить. Начинай не спеша, лучше с пива.
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Litter collected. Reminder. Please dispose of all empty bottles in the appropriate waste receptacle, as outlined by Ordinance P51 of the Board-Certified Sub-Board of Health.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Нравится пить с друзьями?
I don't know that Sam counts, Captain. Sweet though he is.
Simulating experimental protocol. Polite responses. Thank you kindly for your direction in this task, customer.
Oh, bless him. He does try. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Please take a moment to complete this customer survey. Did you find Sam's cleaning today to be A, satisfactory, B, extremely satisfactory, or C, exceptional?
Для начала скажи, почему ее сообщение тебя так взволновало.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
А что именно она написала в сообщении? Ты не сказала?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Проницательность. А в чем на самом дело? Опечатка, наверное, какая-то.
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Убеждение. Тебе стоит выпить воды.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Из-за чего?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Неудивительно, что ты напугана.
Well, I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. I'm all flailing limbs and yelling like a little one thrown in the sea who don't know how to swim. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Ты боишься, что тебя отвергнут за то, какая ты?
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Все боятся, несмотря на любые странности.
Huh. I've never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Да, над этим надо поработать.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
Значит, ты пригласишь ее?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Решительность. Не жди моего одобрения, верь в себя.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery! Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-X C5.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Так, задание обновлено. Что дальше? Верните Парвати на корабль. А что, она сама не вернется? Ну, она вроде нормально ходит. Я думал, она будет шататься или что-нибудь типа того. Было бы прикольно, если бы она шла и пошатывалась. Как будто напилась. Ну и так тоже нормально. Так. Идем на кораблик, да? Так.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Ты поговорила с Дзюнлэй?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
А смешные опечатки были?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Значит, ты нравишься Дзюнлэй, она сообщила об этом весьма неуклюжим образом.
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Все, задание выполнено. Отлично. Прекрасно. Так, надо мне с Уэлсом еще связаться и сообщить, что у меня есть нави-ключ.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Выведи его на экран.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Просто дай инструкции.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Я хочу задать тебе пару вопросов.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
Конец связи.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Очень быстро я набираю очки опыта, но это потому, что выполнил много квестов за последние пару. О, самое... Есть еще одна теперь способность. Пусть у него будет еще дополнительный дистанционный урон. Так, а теперь к моему персонажу. Навыки. 35, 35, 35, 35. Пехотная броня портит незаметность, да? Так, ну, пусть будет так. Так, ладно. Я думаю, что на этом-то серию можно, наверное, и закончить. То есть что-то зачитался немножко возможностями, да? Так, серию можно закончить, а нас теперь ждут на монархе. Но это будет уже в следующих сериях. А на этом всем спасибо и всем пока.